sun, the sights, the excitement and glamour of the Mexican Riviera.
Michael Savage, your old Irish wolfhound.
When Mike's childhood buddy becomes a murder suspect.
I want you to tell me what you're doing here.
I owed you that for a long time, old buddy.
Their friendship could cost him his life.
He's gonna be shooting at us.
Between you and me, pal.
The heat is on. On the next Acapulco Heat.
While I waited at the hotel for Mr. Smith to call and give the Heat team their next assignment, Mike went to buy some sunglasses. It shouldn't have taken him long, but it seemed like he was gone forever.
There's absolutely nothing wrong with a woman using her feminine wiles.
What happened to women's lib?
That's the whole point of women's liberation, to allow us choices.
So you choose to bat your eyelashes.
I was not batting my eyelashes.
Oh, right. Before you showed up, there was no way he was interested in buying any of those swimsuits.
I exercise what is known in the trade as salesmanship.
Yeah, that's why he started hyperventilating.
Well, some of us got it and some of us don't.
Well, you definitely have it. But what I'm trying to say is that some men don't like to feel manipulated.
Since when?
Since always. What if that guy calls back thinking you want to go out with him?
Well, tell him he has the wrong number.
One of these days, Cat, you're gonna get your tail singed.
So it's inside the middle stand?
It's in the watermelon, senor.
If this works, they'll be perfect for the job I got planned. Where'd you get them?
Well, a marine base, senor. You know, across the border.
Talk about irony.
Now, senor Flanagan.
Hold on, amigo. What do you think I am, a psycho or something? The Irish love kids. Besides, this is only a test.
Wait here.
I'll buy everyone you got.
Amigo, que pasa? You all right? You okay? Hey, step back.
Kiss me, Blarney Stone.
Sheamus Flanagan.
Michael Savage, your old Irish wolfhound.
Hey, what the hell happened here, man?
I don't know, man. I was just passing by.
What are you doing in Mexico?
Oh, just doing a little bit of traveling. Plumbing pays well these days. How about you?
You wouldn't believe it if I told you.
Try me.
I'm into swimsuits.
You're right. I don't believe it.
Oh, really? Acapulco H.E.A.T, bikini wear.
Ah, bikinis. Now I get it. Where there are bikinis, there has to be models, right? Sounds like you haven't changed a bit, old buddy. I'll be right there, amigo. Tour guide's getting antsy. Look, where you staying? We'll hook up later and shoot the bull.
Western Regina.
Great. I'll see you there around about 6, man.
Okay, Sheamus.
Take care.
You took your sweet time.
I had to drop something off to Brett. What's up?
I just got off the phone with Mr. Smith.
A new assignment?
A group of militant anarchists who target American politicians on foreign soil. You may remember that incident in Malta last year.
They blew up the family of an American senator, right?
Husband, wife, 2 little girls. Senator Seeley was a good friend of the family's.
Does Mr. Smith know the next target?
No, but he's certain it's going to be somewhere in Mexico.
Why?
A dozen Claymore mines were stolen from a marine base outside of San Diego. C5 sources confirm that those mines are now in Mexico.
Was I right?
Yep. Everything you said fits. No injuries, no smoke, just 1,000 steel balls blasting out one side.
Which explains why nobody was hurt.
Excuse me, is this a private conversation or may I join in?
There was an explosion outside of town earlier. I believe it was a Claymore mine.
It was. Whoever said it knew what they were doing. Claymores aren't easy to use like, say, plastique or a neat little time bomb. They're heavy, they're awkward to handle, they're hard to hide.
What is the destruction potential?
When detonated, anything within 50 yards of the front side is instant Swiss cheese.
What would the motivation be?
Good question.
A test, maybe?
If so, C5 is correct. The Anarchy Brigade's next target will be in Mexico.
Lucky us. And I got a funny feeling that my old buddy wasn't at the bomb site by coincidence.
This Sheamus thing must be pretty rough on Mike. I mean, it's not every day you run into one of your old best buddies that just happened to walk by when a bomb goes off.
Mike's professional. He can handle it.
Yeah, but that doesn't make it any easier. Believe me.
Sounds like the voice of experience talking.
Amen.
Well?
Well, what?
Well, you gonna just leave me hanging or tell me about it?
There's not much to tell, really. Well, it happened in Paris several years ago.
Go on.
An old friend of mine, Anton, asked me to help him out on a job.
Jewel heist.
Well, I told him no. I was trying to go straight at the time. But he begged me to change my mind. To help him out just this once. Well, when I refused, he got mad at me. Told me I owed him.
For what?
Saved my tail when the cops were closing in.
So you helped him.
No, actually, he found someone else.
I think I'm missing something here. Where's the connection between you and Anton and Mike and Sheamus?
Well, the new guy tripped a silent alarm. The cops nailed both of them, Brett. Locked him up and threw away the key.
And you feel responsible?
Well, I should have talked him out of it. I knew the job was going to go bad.
Listen. Just because he was your friend, that doesn't mean he was your responsibility.
Like Mike and Sheamus.
Just like Mike and Sheamus. Man, I gotta go into this female psychology business.
You and your friend?
About 100 years ago,
You guys look like brothers.
a lot of people used to say that. He was one wild man, that Sheamus boy. Especially with the girls. He'd snap his fingers and they'd follow him just about anywhere.
He sounds like a real character.
He certainly was.
Mike, what is it?
I don't know. I've just got this funny feeling.
About Sheamus?
I think so, but I can't pinpoint it, you know? It's just sitting there in my stomach, eating away. You know the feeling?
I sure do.
Bottom line is, do you trust this guy?
Not even a little bit, man. We're gonna have to watch his every move.
Because he was at the scene of the crime, you mean?
Because of his background. Sheamus was the original loose cannon. A real wild man who hated rules and would do almost anything for kicks.
Mike, that describes a lot of people.
Seamus had more energy than 10 guys I've ever met. He lived every day like it was his last, man. And he was never satisfied. He always wanted more.
That doesn't make him a candidate for terrorism.
One time when we were little kids, the local council closed down our playground. He went and made up a Molotov cocktail and torched their office.
That makes him a candidate for terrorism.
Hey, Mikey, over here.
The best souvenir photo I've taken yet. It's great to see you again, old buddy.
Same here, pal. I want you to meet a friend of mine. This is Marcos.
Hey, Marcos.
How you doing?
You remember Sully, don't you?
Like a headache. Sully, weren't you the guy that spent the most consecutive years in the 3rd grade?
Okay, Haas, why don't you go do that guided tour? Me and Mikey got some catching up to do.
Hey, listen, Sully, I'm just breaking your chops, man. Why don't you let Marcos here show you around? He knows all the best taco stands in town.
Actually, I'm starving. All right, one guided tour coming up. Let's go.
Just you and me hit the bar, partner. Do some serious drinking and maybe pick up a few babes.
Hi, Ingrid. Join me for a drink?
Oh, I'd love to, but Mr. Devante's gone, and I'm responsible for all the hotel guests.
So where did Claudia go this time?
Well, Acapulco, Rio, and Buenos Aires.
It must be nice having all those hotels. I mean, you get bored with one, you just fly off to another. Not the worst life in the world.
One of the best, I'd say. Well, I have to get going, but don't hesitate to give me a shout if you need anything.
I won't. How's Mike?
He's hanging in there.
Must be rough when you think you might have to bust a friend. Uh-oh, looks like we have company.
Well, what? Have I died and gone to heaven or what? Seamus Flanagan's the name. And this big, handsome guy's Mike Savage. We'd be honored if you let us buy you a drink.
Oh, I think that can be arranged. Are you here on vacation?
Well, you could say that. Mikey is kind of an expert on beautiful ladies and exotic places. He knew just which bar to come to.
I'm sure he did. In fact, I know he did. We worked together.
Okay, I'm busted. These 2 lovely young ladies happen to be partners of mine in my bikini company.
Excuse me?
In our bikini company.
Order up, ladies. I need to make a pit stop. Be back in a jiffy.
Seems like a likable guy.
Well, listen, I'm glad you think so, because I want you to get really close to him in the next few days. All right?
Okay.
Well, that was fast.
We haven't left yet. Marcus went to get the car. I don't like this, Sheamus.
That's supposed to worry me?
It should. You've crossed over the line this time.
Why? Because I want to have a few drinks with nobody?
Nobody who might have been in the CIA.
That's just a rumor and you know it.
Even a rumor's dangerous in the middle of a job. I say you dump him.
Well, I say back off before I dump you. Look, we're only going to be here till the Claymores are ready to ship. Then we're history. So then it's old home week. Go find Marcos and take that guided tour.
Hey.
Hey.
So how'd it go last night?
Well,
Sally and Sheamus were out trolling till 3 in the morning.
Oh, beautiful. Real model citizens. What does Mike think?
If you ask me, Mike doesn't even like the guy anymore. Only Sheamus just happens to show up at the scene of an explosion we're investigating. Mike's pumping him for information, that's it.
Looks like it's my turn.
How you gonna work it?
Remember those feminine wiles?
The ones I don't like.
You know, my aunt was right. She said anything a man doesn't understand makes him nervous.
Do you want to know why it makes us nervous?
I'd give up.
Because it's the thing you don't understand that's most liable to blow up in your face.
Oh, relax. Oh, what about Marcos? Did he find out anything from Sally on the grand tour?
I don't know. I haven't had a chance to. This is Brett. Speak of the devil. Okay, got it.
Marcos?
Yeah. Sully's headed for the parking lot. You better get going.
I'm gonna hit the South Beach. I told Sheamus I hung out there.
Think he'll show up?
Like a bad penny.
Good luck. Dad, this is Brett. Suspect's on his way.
Roger.
Drove this guy Sully all over town yesterday, man.
What was he looking for? Topless bars?
Nah, man, leather goods stores. You know, the kind of do custom-made work.
Was he trying to buy a gift?
I don't know, maybe. Sure was into those hand-tooled saddles, though.
Even terrorists can ride horses, I guess.
You find a place?
Yeah, just out of town. Old guy that says he can make him exactly how you want.
Nice going, Sully. We'll go take a swim, then go soon.
Well, I guess it's time for me to get friendly.
This is Tommy. Everything's going as planned. You copy, Mike?
Loud and clear, amigo.
What'd I tell you, man? I knew that little girl was hot for me.
You got a friend for me?
Her pretty blonde friend seems to be interested in my friend, Mike Savage.
Oh, hi.
Well, you know, of all the beaches in Puerto Vallarta, we just happen to swim at the same spot. Must be fate.
How much longer, Chrissy?
I'm almost there. Okay, there's 3 major events taking place in Mexico. And they all have the top U.S. politicians there. Environmental action meeting in Mexico City, North American Free Trade Agreement debate in Mazatlan, and the annual mayor's conference in Acapulco.
Which one do you put your money on?
Does one of them tie into custom-made leather goods? Saddles, maybe?
Not yet. Maybe that was a smokescreen.
Assuming it's not, can we find a connection between Claymore Mines and leather goods?
Certainly not mentioned in here.
Prissy, is it possible that you missed something?
It's possible, but I doubt it.
What have you found out about Sheamus, Chrissy?
Mr. Smith has confirmed that Sheamus was up to his eyeballs in the Anarchy Brigade for 2 years. Sully has got a crime sheet a mile long. I've pulled up everything.
Well, then it's a lock. Now all we have to do is find out how it ties in with leather goods.
It's in front of us. We're just not seeing it. Mike, let's go over everything again.
My. I'm gonna be sorry to leave this place.
You're going away?
Gotta keep moving, baby.
Where are you going?
Who knows? Cruising the world somewhere, anywhere. Why don't you pack up your stuff and come with me?
And leave my beautiful life as a bikini model behind?
Honey, I figured you for something more intelligent than that.
Well, we all have to do what we have to do, right?
Yeah, right. Look, I got a little something for you to remember me by.
Oh, Sheamus. It's beautiful.
Let me put it on for you.
Plenty more of that where that came from, if you come with
Sheamus, I'm trying to have a word with you right now.
Well, that's all right. I'll catch up with you later.
Hey, what's up, old buddy?
We're friends, aren't we, amigo?
Best friends. Why?
I gotta know why you're here.
Hey, I already told you, man. I made a bundle in plumbing, so I took a vacation.
Cut the bull, Sheamus. This is Mikey from the neighborhood. If you're gonna be straight with me, I want you to do it right now.
You never did trust me, did you?
I trust you.
In a pig's ear. You're always the good little kid, and I was the bad seed.
I wasn't so good. I just didn't want to break every rule.
Mike's having another go at getting Sheamus to talk.
What happened to those famous feminine wiles?
It takes time. Anyway, Sheamus came on to me like a real pig.
See? What did I tell you?
No. What did I tell you? It worked perfectly. He gave me a shell necklace, and by next week, I'll have him up to diamond.
I still got this present from you, Mikey. I gotta live with a lousy scar to prove how different we both are.
You brought that punch on yourself, pal. You conned my old man into thinking you needed money for your mom's operation. You took his money, Sheamus.
Sure. Then I bought a gun and robbed the liquor store. You think I've forgotten all that? Or that you busted my lip for it? Got a hell of a right hand, partner.
I needed it to keep you in line.
You know what I want to do? Just for old time's sake, I want to go have a serious drink with you. What do you say?
Yeah, we'll go put back a few. Then we're going to talk about something besides ancient history, all right?
All right, let's go.
You guys love it. Every single one of you.
You know, one of these days, we are going to have a serious talk.
Brett, there isn't anything you couldn't tell me that I don't already know.
How did I know you were going to say something like that?
Well, I'm going to go see what those two hound dogs are up to. They were headed for the bar.
Well, I wouldn't rush. I'll probably be there for a while.
Yeah, why is it when two old buddies get together, the first thing they do is go and get drunk?
It's a guy thing.
Oh, yeah. Male bonding. Everyone's favorite excuse for a beer.
Battle of the Sexes, Part 2. Well, good luck, Captain.
In this war, I'm a general, babe.
Don't call me babe, babe.
Babe!
But if we come
old days, eh, buddy? Me having fun and you following me around like some old mother hen.
Yeah, well, somebody's got to.
Hey, I need a drink, man. Where's the waiter? Haven't had to wait for service this long since that lousy trip to Malta.
Wait a second. When were you in Malta?
Hey, I don't know, What's it to you, Mikey? You gotta stop butting into my business.
Sheamus, I want you to tell me what you're doing here, and I want you to tell me now.
You on that again? I already told you, man.
You're a liar, Sheamus. You've always been a liar.
Told you that for a long time, old buddy.
Kiss my Blarney Stone.
How'd it go with Mike and Sheamus?
Well, they drank enough beer to sink a submarine.
Good start.
Then they seduced 3/4 of the women in all of Puerto Vallarta.
Even better.
But then Mike crushed a beer can on Sheamus's head.
Nice.
That's not all. Because then Sheamus decked Mike, and he went into the pool fully clothed.
Well, did Mike get anything out of him?
Well, yeah. He found out he was in Malta, which is where the Claymore mine killed the senator and his family.
So Sheamus really is our guy.
Yep.
Mike, I am really sorry about Sheamus.
Yeah, me too, but at least now we have our man. I still can't believe it. But he practically admitted to me he was on Malta for the hit last summer. Now all we have to do is prove it. And fast.
Hola, senores. You have come to pick up the rest of the saddles?
Yes.
Okay. They are right here. This is the last one.
Mr. Flanagan wanted to show his appreciation for all the fine work you've done.
Oh. Very nice of him. Gracias, senor.
We have to do is figure out which one of these 3 events is Flanagan's target.
Let's hope he doesn't plan to hit more than one of them at a time.
Well, that's always a possibility, but I don't think it's his MO. Marcos, have you alerted the federales about the Claymore mines?
Yes, and they've set up roadblocks and checkpoints at the airport. And I got one of my uncles keeping tabs on all the boat rentals at the marina.
Excellent. Tommy has Sully under surveillance, and you, Kat, are taking Flanagan for a swim?
Yep, we're meeting at the beach in about an hour. Don't worry, I'm a big girl. I can take care of myself.
I bet you can. But still, I want you to be careful, and I want you to check in, okay?
Hey, Mikey, can I come in? Look, I want to apologize. I shouldn't have sucker punched you like that.
That's all right. You always did have soft hands.
Well, it ain't all right, and if I had more time, I'd make it up to you.
You splitting town already?
Yeah, this afternoon I'm heading south. Ain't too late to come with me.
Yeah, I can't go anywhere. I got a lot of stuff around here to do.
Well, it's a shame we won't be able to spend more time together.
Sure is. Hey, look what I found. Remember us back in the 7th grade?
Wow.
DJ'd that dance together? Hey, listen, Sheamus. I don't want you to go through with it.
Go through with what, Mikey? Hey, look, I gotta run. Take care, huh?
He's either lying to me or he's setting me up big time. Hey, Tommy boy.
Yeah, Mike?
Don't let Sheamus out of your sight.
Got it. If Sheamus is in a hurry to get out of town, he may not show up for your date.
Yes, he will.
Get your ear, Mike?
Yes,
You sure you don't want me to come with you?
I'm sure. Brett, I've got everything under control, okay? So just relax.
I got a bad feeling about this cat.
Everything's gonna be fine, okay?
Be careful.
Got it. Tommy says Sheamus has checked out of his hotel, but he is not headed for the airport. He went to the marina.
All right, Ashley, it's all set. This is the most likely place Flanagan would rent the boat. And Uncle Freddie's cool with the idea of letting me make the deal.
Good work. Okay, now buy him a box of the best cigars.
I already did. Out.
If Flanagan is chartering a boat, wouldn't you agree that the most likely target would be a political event along the coast?
Acapulco or Mazatlan. And since Acapulco happens to be over 400 miles away, my guess is...
The North American Free Trade Agreement in Mazatlan.
But if they're going by boat, then why the 6 custom-made saddles?
I don't know. It always comes back to that, doesn't it? Well, either they are a smokescreen.
And you don't believe that?
Not for a minute. Or else, Chrissy, I want you to get hold of the NAFCA people. Find out if there are any special events that they're organizing that involve horses. You got it.
Kat, is there any sign of Sheamus yet?
No, not yet. I'll let you know when he does, though.
Hey, time for a swim.
Oh, no, Sheamus, I don't want to go in. No.
You don't want to go in? No, you gotta go in. Go in. Yeah. What's the matter? What's the matter? Something wrong with your ear?
No, I just got some water in it.
Maybe a nice little boat ride will dry it out for you.
Huh?
Chartering a boat, and I want you to come with me. And I won't take dough for that.
That's it. Got the answer.
Got what?
Okay, the entertainment agenda for the North American Free Trade Conference has the senators and congressmen going on a horseback ride.
Saddles.
Each one custom made to conceal a Claymore mine.
Boy, Sheamus really scraped the bottom of the barrel on this one.
Chrissy, you've got to alert Kat.
Kat, this is Chrissy. Come in. Kat. Something's wrong.
Chrissy, could there be something wrong with the uplink?
No, I just talked to Brett 3 minutes ago.
Any sign of her?
No. Tommy says she's not with Sully. She must be with Sheamus.
Did Tommy say where Sully was?
Headed to the marina.
To rendezvous with Flanagan. Marcos, do you read me?
Uh-huh.
We've lost contact with Kat. We're headed towards the marina. If you catch sight of her with Flanagan, I want you to tell us immediately.
Yeah, they're here. Hola, amigos. Would you like to rent a boat for a romantic cruise?
Yeah. Maybe you could suggest a particular one?
Well, I sure can. Just refuel that baby right over there. She's all ready to go. Give you a good price, too.
I need a few minutes to make up my mind.
All right, you take your time. I'll be right back. Tommy, this is Marcos. Are you alone or did you bring the cavalry?
Yeah, they're on their way. How's Kat?
She's fine. Keep me posted.
Yeah, I gotta go, man. Okay, sir, did you make up your mind?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Excellent, excellent. How long would you like it for?
Couple of days.
Okay, here.
This cover it?
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah, well then buzz off and let us get our stuff on board.
Okay, Have a good time.
Going for a ride on some giant seahorses, are we?
Actually, I thought we might hunt sharks and use your pretty, deceiving little body as bait. Ah, what a shame.
Look, I don't want to go on this ride, okay?
Too bad. I need you as a hostage.
Sheamus, look. We got company.
Hold it, Sully. Somehow I don't think anybody's gonna be shooting at us. Hey, take care of him.
You guys go ahead. I'll try textbook command.
Come on, let's move.
Where's Sheamus?
Hey, they're moving out.
No, he's not. I took out the distributor. He's going nowhere fast. You guys stay here.
It's no good. It won't start.
No problem. I got the situation under control. So, thought old Seamus Flanagan was falling for you, did you? Figured you gain my confidence and then betray me? Well, it looks like you're the one that got betrayed, little lady. Oh, glad you could join us, old buddy.
Let her go, Sheamus. This is between you and me, pal.
I think not. Now, if you want the lady to stay alive, I suggest you do exactly as I say. First, drop your gun. That's better. Now, whatever you took to disable the boat, I need it back. Use some of that rope and tie her up.
You're wasting your time. Mike's a pro. He'll never let you leave this marina.
Wrong. You don't know Mike like I do. He's a pro, sure, but he's got a soft spot for his friends. I should know. I took advantage of it for years.
You're not gonna let him get away, are you?
Yeah, let's rush him, Mike.
You guys stay put. Come on. That's an order.
Grab the gun, Sully. Well, welcome aboard, old buddy. We're about to have my version of an Irish wake.
He's crazy, Mike. He's gonna blow us all to bits.
Not all, my dear, just you two. Grab that and fix that engine, Sully. Well done, Mikey. See, you haven't lost anything in that ride of yours. Whoa! Hold it right there, old buddy. I press this button, bang! Cat here gets blown into fish bait. That's better.
What's she trying to say? Hold on, it's been a while since I read Morse code. J-A-N-M-B-O-M-B.
Jam bomb. I don't get it.
She must mean jam the bomb frequency. Claymore's detonate by remote.
How are we gonna do that?
You aren't. Ashley!
I'm way ahead of you, Brett.
Too bad you missed an even bigger bang in Mazatlan. 6 of these babies going off simultaneously on the backs of 6 unsuspecting horses. How about that for Irish ingenuity? Hey, I don't know how you got hold of that knife, but no matter. We won't need it where you two are going. Come on board, old buddy. It was fun while it lasted. I'll remember our past relationship fondly.
Please. Please work.
like you kissed a Blarney Stone one too many times there, Sheamus. You all right, sweetheart?
Never better.
Thank God. Come on.
How are you feeling, Mike?
I'm all right.
That badly, eh?
Well, like Mr. Smith says, old memories are hard to forget. Me and Sheamus go as far back as I can remember.
Mike, people change. You did the right thing. He had to be stopped.
But I can't help to think if I would have stuck around and looked out for him a little more, he would have gone in a different direction.
You stopped torturing yourself? Not responsible for other people's choices.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Of course I'm right.
Besides, you need me around here.
Yeah, really. What would I do without you?
Oh. Got your present.
Oh, Mike. Oh, Mike, thank you very
Go fishing
much.
together.
Oh, great.
Next on Acapulco Heat, the Heat team travels to Colombia to take down the empire of a notorious drug lord and Ashley confronts an ex-friend turned mercenary
Hand over the device, Keller.
working in his ranks.
Ashley, you're in no position to make demands.
Now, their reunion has become a battleground
She's dead, and that's a promise.
as two old rivals find out who is the best on the next Acapulco Heat.